Hello everyone, I hope you are all doing well. I am Rodina Gjuhë and today we are going to see more about grammar, the second conditional, and if you were invisible for a day. The book that you're using is Live Beat 4. Now we are going to see about the second conditional, which is used to imagine present or future situations that are impossible or unlikely in reality. The second conditional uses the past simple after if and then would and the infinitive. So here we can see the structure, which is if plus past simple, would plus infinitive. We can use were instead of was with I and he, she, it. This is mostly done in formal writing. First, we can use it to talk about things in the future that are probably not going to be true. Maybe I'm imagining some dream, for example. If I won the lottery, I would buy a big house. I probably won't win the lottery. If I met the Queen of England, I would say hello. She would travel all over the world if she were rich. Second, we can use it to talk about something in the present which is impossible, because it's not true. Is that clear? Have a look at the examples. If I had this number, I would call him. I don't have his number, so it's impossible for me to call him. If I were you, I wouldn't go out with that man. Here we can see a very interesting text, actually, which is opinions from Heather, Bonnie, Sienna, Dean, and Paul. The question is, if you were invisible for a day, what would you do? You will follow up with the great opinions and the great ideas that these people have if they would have a day like this. Now let's move on to comprehension. Here we've got who wants to go abroad. It's Paul. And then decide the other questions, who do they belong to. Next we've got practice. Complete the sentences with the correct form of the verbs in brackets and would, might, or could. See, the first example is, if you met Brad Pitt at a party, what would you say to him? So we can see how the questions are formed too. And fifth, you've got making questions for the answers. Start with, what would you do if? Use your imaginations. Here we've got the first example given. I'd shut the cupboard quickly. What would you do if you found a rat in the back of your cupboard? Discuss with your peers and then see what is the situations that you are imagining yourself being in. The next exercise is about completing the text with the second conditional form of the verbs in brackets. We've got the first one given, where would you travel if you had a time machine? Then we've got, if you wanted, you could go. Then, might prefer. Next, you will see, it's your choice. If time travel were possible, you might like to see what the future looks like. Then we've got could see, might choose, traveled, could find out, and could tell. The other exercise is also similar. Complete the text with the correct form of the verbs from the box. First we've got, if you could play the guitar, I would join a band. Then, if we practiced a lot, we might become famous. If we become famous, we would make lots of money. Then we've got, I would choose the ability to make money and to be a good businessman. If I knew how to make money, I could manage your band. And the last one is, if you were our manager, you would tell us what to do. Thank you all for your attention. Have a great day.